Hi you guys, I hope you're all doing really well. I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who watched last week's video. Your comments were so sweet and so supportive. I read them the day of, I read them throughout the weekend, and I feel like I'm finally sort of getting everything organized and we're far enough in the unpacking process that I'll be able to start replying to them. But just know, even if I haven't replied to your comment yet, I have seen it and it has just been so overwhelmingly sweet. It definitely helped making the decision process about what I think I'm gonna do. So I will get into that in another video. I'm actually in a bit of a time crunch today to film this and get this up. I didn't want to leave you guys hanging. I wanted to make sure I got a video up, even though with the move and everything there's been a lot going on. So I was trying to think about what to film today, and to be honest, I was sort of lacking a little bit of inspiration, and so I thought that's kind of the perfect moment to go back into your makeup collection and like revisit products that you haven't used in a while. So I thought a shop my stash video was kind of the perfect video for today. It's just always a really good reminder to remember what you do have and that you don't always have to go out and purchase something. So most of these products I haven't used in a while, or I've only used them a couple of times on my YouTube channel, and this one is actually one that I don't believe I've ever used on my YouTube channel. I did talk about it a little bit and that it wasn't my favorite. That's sort of why I haven't been using it, but this is the Vapor Velvet Glow Foundation. This is in the shade 117V. I talked a little bit about this in my full face of vapor video. I really like their Soft Focus foundation, which is their other liquid foundation, but for me, this one has sort of like a sparkly or like a glittery pigment to it, and I just didn't love how that looked. It also had pretty dry skin at the point in time where I was trying it. I had like actual flakes of dry skin, and so it really clung to it. But I'm just going to be applying this with my fingers. There's actually decent coverage with this product. It's really lightweight. It actually feels a lot like the Kosas tinted face oil when you apply it, and then as you blend it, it definitely mattifies. I have a face oil underneath this, so hopefully that will help to mitigate any dry areas that I have. I'm sure you guys can tell, but my energy level today is pretty low. I think I'm like still kind of recovering a little bit from the move, and we've been unpacking a lot and just trying to organize and figure out how we're setting up the space. So things are a bit in chaos still. Probably noticed by my background, there's just random stuff everywhere. That applied a lot better with the face oil underneath for me. And I'm gonna go in with my Fit Glow concealer. Ever since I got the Kosas concealer, I really have not been using this one too much, so I'm just going to put some on the back of my hand, dab it on my under eyes because they really need it right now, and over any pigmentation that I have. But yeah, so my energy levels are pretty low. I'm definitely someone where my space is like a reflection of my mental status. So when things are like in chaos and everywhere, I just feel like really unsettled. But hopefully as we get rid of all the boxes, things get put away, it will feel a lot better. I know Mother's Day is coming up this weekend, at least for people in the US. I'm sure it's gonna look a lot different than previous Mother's Days, but what are you guys doing? Are you like FaceTiming or just calling, doing like a socially distanced sort of visit? I'm curious to know how you guys are gonna celebrate. I'm gonna run a little bit of brow gel through my eyebrows. I'm definitely on the last legs of this Eco Brow brow gel. I can tell because the formula is getting really thin and barely anything is on my brows when I take it out. I think I've had this for maybe 6 months, maybe longer actually. I think I got it back in October, so how many months is that? I don't know. But this has been a really great product that has lasted really well for me. I'm gonna curl my eyelashes so I can get into more specifics in like a future video, but I think what's going to end up happening is what I talked about in last Thursday's video. So one video a week will go up on YouTube because I totally sympathize with people who wouldn't be able to support a Patreon. I get that, believe me. And I still want to make content for you guys here because I think that's important to have free content for people who can't see paid content. But then I think I'll do one video a week or couple extra videos a week over on Patreon. I still have to figure out the logistics of it and how that all works, but I think that'll be a good balance. So I'm curious to know what kind of videos you guys want to see. I think there's going to be some cooking videos in my future just because I feel like that's what I'm spending a lot of time doing right now. And there's definitely going to be some unpacking videos. I'm going to hit my closet and I'm going to do a really intense purge of clothes because I haven't done one in probably about 7 years. So I have stuff that really needs to go. But yeah, so videos like that I think I'm going to do, but I want to know what sort of clean beauty videos you guys want to see. I think I'm going to have a video coming up about new clean beauty, just like a lot of products that I'm trying for the first time, give you guys my thoughts on them. I still need to do a couple comparison videos, so between like the Westman Atelier foundation and Kjaer Weis. A couple of people asked about the Westman Atelier highlighter and what I would compare that to. And then I think I'm going to do a bronzer video because I know summer's around the corner and someone suggested that and I thought it was such a great idea. So I'll do a video comparing all the bronzers that I have. I'm using Kosas 10-second eyeshadow in Fahrenheit. I actually really love this color. So let me know what other kind of videos do you guys want to see. I just want to have like a big running master list, so leave them in the comments. What kind of content are you guys watching these days? I know I talked about in last week's video that I feel like I don't really watch that much beauty content anymore because I'm, one, making a lot more beauty videos, and two, I just don't know if that's like the vibe that I'm into right now. So I'm curious, are you guys watching mostly beauty videos? Are you watching lifestyle videos? Like, what is your escape right now? One eye always ends up a lot darker. Why is that? And then all of a sudden it's not dark anymore. I don't know where it goes. I do wonder for these like Kosas campaigns how they got these colors that are like maybe a little bit more matte to be so pigmented. Maybe they're using some sort of eye primer or a brush. I don't know. I wish they showed us the behind the scenes because I can really only get like a sheer wash of color from this. I even tried doing liner with, I think, nitrogen one time. I think I was able to do it, but it took a lot of work. Now I'm just going in with a little bit of black mascara. I'm still using this Westman Atelier mascara. I did try the new Han mascara and I'm going to do, I think, an Instagram post about it, but maybe in the like new and clean beauty video I'll use that mascara so I can talk to you guys about that here too. Unfortunately, it did smudge on me, but I can still tell you guys, how it looks, how it performs, and all of that good stuff. Because I know for other people I've talked to, it hasn't smudged. So mascara is so personal, and I do need to try it where I powder underneath my eyes and see if that helps a little. But like I said today, I'm still using the Westman Atelier one. And because we have just a lot of red tones going on, I'm going to use this Oleoso Balm number 5 in this like deep burgundy sort of cherry color. Although this color might look like very intimidating to someone, these are extremely lightweight colors. Like, they will disappear on your cheeks as you blend them in, so you don't have to be too nervous. It'll just look like a really natural flush of color, and it gives a really pretty glow to your skin too. And you can use this all over your face, your eyes, your lips, your cheeks. I'm not sure why I'm so into monochrome looks, and I just feel like they always look so nice. I actually really like this deep red color. Kind of reminds me of what my face looks like, but like had like a really deep natural flush, and it's laying really nicely over top of this Vapor foundation. I'm gonna go in with a highlighter. You guys know that I tried all of the RMS luminizing powders, and this was my favorite. Grand Dame, I think that's how you say it. I never check. I always say I should check, and I never check to figure out how you say it, but it gives just a really pretty glow. You guys see that? Obviously, I have a lot of glow going on anyway. It does look like it's sticking to the Oleoso Balm a little bit. So although it looks like nice and glowing, cohesive on camera, when I get up close with the mirror, I can sort of see the powder particles like separating and setting. In retrospect, maybe not the best product to wear over a cream, or like a super sticky cream at least, but it does look pretty from far away. And then I'm going to take a lip liner and just line the outside of my lips really softly, and then apply the Aeropress Mango Lip Honey, which is a gloss, over the top of it. I really liked this gloss when I first tried it. It feels super soft on your lips, so it's not like other glosses that are sticky. Alright, you guys, so that is the finished look. I'm sure you can tell I'm like pretty close to going to go take a nap. I got a few more hours of work today, but after that I think I will definitely be crashing and hopefully sleeping very well tonight. So I'm gonna finish up work, I'm gonna go sleep. I'm gonna come back on Thursday full energy, but I wanted to make sure I got something up for you guys today, just to say a huge thank you again for all of your support and all of your sweet comments on last Thursday's video. Like I said, it just was so sweet, so encouraging, and honestly meant so much to me. And the move went well. I wanted to show you guys that we're still alive and okay, and we just got some unpacking and sorting to do, which is always the worst part, I feel like. I'm looking forward to replying to all of your comments. I'm looking forward to hearing what kind of videos you guys want to see, and I will of course keep you guys updated when I make the switch to one video a week on YouTube and one video on Patreon. When all of that's sorted out, I will have a video explaining everything, so it makes it really easy for you guys. I know I've said this a million times already, but just thank you guys so much for your support. It means so much, and I feel like it's always just like the best feeling to realize how many wonderful people watch my channel and how many people I get to interact with, and you guys are just the sweetest. So thank you again. Have a wonderful rest of your day or night or whenever you're watching this. If you're tired like me, I hope that you get a good night's sleep tonight, or get to take a nap in the middle of the day. I will see you guys all on Thursday, so I'll talk to you very soon. Bye everyone.